had the Lions, put it on the Bucks. You had Seattle, beat Houston. I was going to explain to you that Houston, who's not looked good.
Yeah.
We were wondering, is D'Amico Ryan's going to end up on the hot seat at all? And the Dolphins,
or is their quarterback having a? Because guess what? He's to that point now where it's about time to start discussing his extension.
Yep. Yeah. So, after this year,
right? So how? Like, yeah, man.
Monster rookie year.
Like, I think sometimes the worst thing to happen is you have a good first year. Right?
False sense of security.
Right. It just sometimes it happens. It doesn't mean that you're to the point where you're going to be at, it just means you had a lot of early success. And so I think when we start looking at the way they put their team together, they put it together based on the fact that, CJ Stroud already is there.
Yeah, well, they already fired their offensive coordinator, who's now the Dolphins passing game coordinator, which is Bobby Slowick.
Yeah, that's about what the offense is doing.
That's a point. Good for you.
That offense is slow ick.
Oh, man. Plus, also, from his standpoint, like, what is he coordinating? Like, is just like, what if you guys, how about this? Hear me out. We just pass it to H-N at the line of scrimmage every time.
I don't understand how you can have a room full of coaches and this is the best you could come up with.
I don't understand either.
No suggestions at the team meeting?
Nobody's got an idea?
Right.
Unbelievable, dude.
-1 for hobnobbery.
You know what you did.
I'll allow it.
Allow it?
-1 for tardiness.
Not a matter of allowing it.
It's not allowing it. Like, them's the rules.
I'll allow it.
Either you're hobnobbing or you're not hobnobbing.
Right.
She was hobnobbing.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Like, how many coordinators do you need to cook up this nonsense?
I don't know. They have 700 coaches, right? I mean, dude, I used to hate the fact that I used to get on.
How many coaches did you have?
A lot. Bill Belichick always had a lot of coaches, right? But and so we had an inside linebacker coach and an outside linebacker coach. The inside linebacker coach coached 3 guys, and he was the loudest guy. So I used to yell, "You only coaching 3 guys. Now you don't need to be that loud."
You had to humble him,
right? I'm like, holy smokes! Like, just imagine if you went to the grocery store and they sent you to, so you had a produce question. So you go to the produce question. You ask the produce guy, and he goes, "I only deal with the apples. The oranges, you got to get another guy."
I would maintain that the deli manager is a harder job than being the passing game coordinator of the Dolphins, because, like, if you go on a Saturday and you're trying to get pub subs and they got to do online orders, bulk orders, and then the people who are at the counter, that guy's got a dangerous, web.
They don't do it well. They don't do it well.
It's complex.
It's not rocket science, dude. Make sandwiches.
Okay. No. The deli actually is the hardest.
It's the hard.
Why? The hardest job.
Have you ever noticed?
But you need to delegate.
No, hear me out. Okay. Have you ever noticed? Okay, you ever go to a Publix, and have you noticed, like, you see, "Hi, this is Betty, the baker manager." Betty has been the baker manager at that Publix
for 700 years.
700 years. Yep. You go to the deli, it's a new manager every month. Nobody holds down the manager job.
It's a very stressful
because they're
job.
just like, "Can I move on to fish? I don't want it."
It's
like,
not,
that is the gauntlet, dude.
Here's the problem.
Leroy, I used to work at Publix.
Okay. Good for you.
He thinks he could run a Publix. He really does.
Mind you, he complains every single time.
Leroy definitely thinks
he
sits here. He thinks he would have the deli humming.
I would have the deli humming.
No, you wouldn't do it.
You know why?
No,
because,
you wouldn't.
Because wait.
Trust me, no, you wouldn't.
Let me tell you why. Because I would delegate. Okay. I would have a person doing online orders. I would know when rush hour traffic is coming, and I would have the necessary people ready to go.
He would know.
Leroy, no.
And what happens when Ralph calls out?
Huh?
And what happens when Ralph calls out?
Delegate. Move it around, dude. That means that
I notice how you, in delegating, you didn't say that you would make any subs.
What do you mean?
As deli manager, would you get your hands in the meat?
Wait. Deli manager is like,
and it ain't just making subs.
Wait, deli manager is like a head coach. Okay, it all falls on him when we talk about the incompetency of what's going on back there. So if that means he got to get his hands dirty, that means he got to make a sub or fry some chicken or something, then you got to do it.
You're talking about the hardest of the hard running in Publix. The guy who has to, that is the most
stressful job at
stress.
Publix.
Everybody wants to, I gave up this past week.
Not customer service?
Dude, I went this past week to,
No.
I went this past week to Publix to get some subs.
Mhm.
Tommy loves a chicken tender sub. I was getting subs for the family, and they gave me the old, and I ordered them at like 2:00, right?
Right.
2:45. They said pick it up 2:45. It gets to 2:50, and the lady goes, "We're out of chicken tenders. They're cooking." And like the swarm of people there for the Canes game.
Again.
It was Friday night. People there for the Canes game. They're all sitting down, and like, dude, you
Can I
can't
tell
sit
you
here, and
something?
your answer just can't be, "I would delegate."
No, but here's the problem, okay? You know when the crucial times
Leroy,
of the
but that
day
doesn't
are.
even matter. A
Why
lot
not?
of things are very unpredictable too. Like you can't
Chicken?
control
You can't
everything.
have chicken ready?
You cannot
Oh, this is
control
crazy.
everything.
What, you can't control the chicken?
Dude,
I may
Leroy,
not be- wait,
no.
I may
you know
not be-
what? I
wait.
want you to
I
work
may-
a whole day at
I
Publix
may not
on a Saturday or a
I
Sunday.
may not
Mhm.
be able to determine how many people are going to come, but I'm going to be able to determine how much food I have available.
That doesn't matter.
He-
That
he called
doesn't
says,
matter.
Leroy really thinks this bar rescue. He's the John Tapper of Public subs. Yeah, that's what you think. You think you would go in there and you'd have it humming. Dude, nobody.
I wouldn't crash in a day.
You would
Dude,
crash
Like,
out.
you understand?
You don't get
I
it.
don't think you guys understand.
I understand. I
capable-
worked there for 9 years.
So what? And look at you.
What does that
What does that
You
mean?
left.
If you
You don't think I can?
exactly.
Hey, Publix, sign me up.
No, what are
I'm
you
gonna
doing?
I want you to. I want you to.
Go
I'll
ahead.
do it for a day.
Didn't Snitchy Mouse work at Publix?
Yeah.
Ask her about the deli manager, because that person keeps that job for no longer than 7 months.
Dude, in 2 days, I could fix everything.
But what are your qualifications for
Okay.
this? That's what I
Going
would love to
forward,
understand.
no.
Why is
Going
a
forward.
kite, dude? It's 2 days.
You know what I am? I'm a guy that has awesome common sense that understands what's going on.
Are you
Yes.
crazy?
You don't
No,
think
you're
I can do
insane.
it?
You barely can do
No.
radio.
You
Half the time you're talking to the wall. You think that you'd have Publix humming?
yes,
Yeah, okay. Dude.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
The
Somebody
guy-
holla at
The
your
guy
boy.
who crunches ice into his microphone.
Hey,
Leroy, I think that if you were to
Really?
work there,
yep,
you wouldn't want to go back in.
really?
Done. Nope.
Put it this
Really?
way, I don't go to the store I ever worked in. I refuse.
Really?
I refuse to
You
You
go
don't
don't
back
think I
in.
could? You don't
Refuse
think
to
I
go back
can? You
in.
don't think I can handle?
No,
Okay.
I don't think
Okay.
so.
You can maybe have a smooth day, but I'm talking about what about the next day when Gert calls out?
No, that's listen.
Gert?
Yeah.
Gert.
There's always
No.
a Gertrude. There's always a sweet old lady who's on the
I would
sandwich
just
aisle and she's
say-
very slow.
I would. Oh,
She's very
let me
slow.
tell you something.
No,
There's-
if you
there's
work in deli,
always
you
a
cannot
slow
be slow.
person.
You're not
There's
allowed.
there's always a slow person that I wouldn't trust with a knife, and they're cutting my chicken tenders, and I'm real nervous. Right? I'm terrified. Like, oh, well, like
Dade South says this is like Tobin saying he could play running back. It's
no,
crazy.
it's not.
Dude, it's crazy. It really is.
Dude.
It's like me saying a month training. I could go start for the
No,
Dolphins. It's
dude,
crazy.
I'm telling you.
Dude, when I was
No.
when we worked at Miami Subs at the concessions, that was some of the most stressful nonsense.
Why?
Working at
Because
a
it's just
supermarket is
Angry,
stress.
drunk people. They want their food. They got you coming along saying, "Where's my food?" Imagine you crossing another you. The powers of the
You
universe.
stealing other people's food too?
It's like two Thanoses.
What are you talking
Oh, hey, where's my sub? Be like, do you not see what I got going on here? Could you imagine that? Leroy dealing with another Leroy?
Mhm.
Y'all don't think I could do it?
No, I don't
I'm
think so.
telling you, I
I
could.
want.
Nobody's
I
saying you
literally
couldn't-
want this to be a thing.
nobody's
Can we
saying-
get him in a
Hold on, let's
Publix? When did we get him? Publix?
QAM, you're on the air.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up? What's
Good.
your name?
Oren,
What's up, man? What do you want to say?
I want to say that if I win these tickets, I'm sending them to Stephen Ross so he can see what a real professional sports team looks like.
Listen, Oren, that was a really good try, and I'm going to give you props for, doing your best to weasel around that you called early for the tickets. So props for
Oren,
Create.
I only know one other Oren in my life. You know who that is?
Well, you
No.
know too.
No, Orange Juice Jones. Yeah.
I wish I was Orange Juice Jones.
Do you know the guy that sang Walking in the Rain?
No. But get out of here, Oren. You're not getting the tickets.
Point for color.
Look, y'all just want somebody to call in from Publix and say,
I swear I was so excited. That I was like,
Yeah.
a
I thought
Publix
it was
manager.
too. I thought Publix was all
No,
coming to offer
You
a
know
gig.
what?
And they were gonna offer a
Please.
gig.
I was hoping. Take a